Okay, sis, I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Don's gone and I wanted to video this for you, so here's the stripy hat video. Okay, where I started, this is really hard to look in the camera at the same time. Where I started was right here. I came up from that point to the front, and then I'm going to be doing a crochet on the front side that just makes this line that keeps going up and over all the way through the whole thing. So I just came up into this hole, which is down in this area, not through the very first hole, so that keeps it without leaving a great big gap. If we did the first one there, we'd have a big gap there. We don't want that. So I started there, and then I continued up here. When I got to the end, I pulled my loop down underneath, chained 2, and came up over here in yet another smaller hole, so I don't have a big gaping hole. Okay, so that's basically how we're going to do it, up and down, up and down. So I'm going to come back over here and show you a row or two, if this doesn't become too long of it. I can't find my beginning, ending. Okay, so I ended there, so I'm going to look on the other side for a second here and see there's my loop that I ended with. I did a chain 2, so I'm going to come over here and pull that loop up. This is really hard to do when you're looking at a video screen. Okay, so I'm going to go up in this one. And, oops, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to grab that and bring it on up to the top side. Oops, I'm off the screen, aren't I? I'll get there in a minute here. Oops. Okay, so then I just, and it's kind of loose, not too loose, a little loose, and I go down into the first hole. See that I got the yarn underneath there? And I pull it through the loop. And then I go down into the next hole and pull it through the loop. Holy crap. How do you do this? How do these people do it? Well, they don't have video sitting in their lap, I guess. Okay, so I'm just continue. See how I'm doing it on those ladders? I'm going to be going across all those ladders. Oh yeah, that was a good view. Check this out. Why? See how it's just right over top of those ladders? That's what we're doing. And I ended up doing about 7 stitches, I figured out. For the number I got going on here. Oops. Can't find my yarn. I'm actually doing this, Linda, looking at my tablet. These aren't the neatest ones, so I'll probably go back and make them more even sizes, but I just want to get to the end to show you what I do. Okay, so there's my end, and like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, well, I got 8, but typically I have about 7, so I'm not going to try to figure out where I'm off at. So then I go down, I take this last loop, and I go down to lock it in, oops, to the ridge without getting into my garter stitches. So I'm going to go into this one right here, and you just got to figure out which one looks best for you. And see, I just pull that back out through there. So now it's down here, and I chain 2. One. Oh, this direction's too thick. I don't have a big enough needle, but I was too lazy to go find another one. Okay, and then I go to the next row. See, we went down this row. Now I'm going to come back up on this one, so I got to find the place I want to come up, and I've been coming up right here on all my other rows. So I'm going to grab that loop and come up, and then I'm going to go ladder wise. Now when I've been coming up, I don't go into that first hole. I have been going to the second one, but whatever pattern you start with, you know, if you want to go in there, if it looks good, then go in there. Just do that for every row, up and down, you know. So we're going up one row and down the next. And that's all. And keep doing that. I'm doing, oh, I can't see where I'm at. I'm sorry. Oh, now my tablet's falling over. Alright, anyway, do you get the gist of it? Does that help? And then when I come up to the top, let me hold this up here. When I come up to the top of this, where's my row? It's backwards from where I'm looking at. Okay, when I come up to the top of this row, I'll pull that last stitch up here, and then I will just take the whole loop and pull it down. I've been going down in this one. Pull the loop down in there, and see how the whole loop just goes down in there and kind of lays there nicely. And then you go chain 2, and then that takes you over to the next one, up, down, till you get to the end. Haven't figured out what I'm going to do at the end yet, but, you know, probably do something to tuck and tie them together a little bit. But anyway, there you have it. Don't you dare put this on YouTube. Love you. Bye.